here at Weslaco Regional Rehabilitation Hospital, and this is Mike. He's our food service director, and today we wanted to just run through some quick and fun and easy recipes that you guys can do while you're at home with your kids that are healthy, nutritious, and a great activity.
So one of the things that we came up with was the pineapple and chicken skewer. It gives it a little bit of sweetness, and then with the peanut butter and coconut sauce, you get the sweet and the salty. And the kids can join in by helping you skewer up the pineapple and the chicken. And it's a really simple recipe. You can pre-prep, you can cook in the oven, or you can throw it on the grill if you guys are grilling outside. It's a pretty simple recipe. All we gotta do is just cut up the pineapple in about 2 or 3 inch squares, just like this. And if you're gonna do them on the grill, I recommend that you skewer the pineapple a long way, just so that when you're skewering the chicken as well, the chicken hits the grill just as the pineapple does. Just go one and one, and you don't have to use pineapple, but we're trying to do something that's packed with vitamin C so that it helps your immune system.
Pineapple is great because it's sweet naturally, so kids usually like to eat it. It does also have a lot of fiber in it as well, so it can help fill them up so they're not hungry for tons of snacks all day long.
This is also something that you can cook, and once it's done, if they're not gonna eat, you can put them away and they can take them right out of the fridge, throw them in the microwave. The sauce can stay at room temperature, because if you cool it, it's gonna get pretty thick and hard, just like the peanut butter would. But it's a very, very simple recipe. You just marinate the chicken in teriyaki sauce, dice up the the pineapple, skewer it as such. I'm sure the kids would love to get in here and skewer up the fruit and chicken.
So one of the things too to make the recipe even healthier is to choose chicken breasts over the chicken thighs. Make sure it's skinned as well, and that will help reduce the amount of calories in the snack.
Fresh pineapple is also great, or frozen. You don't want to use the canned stuff because it's packed with preservatives to keep it fresh, or to keep it to make it last longer in your pantry. So it's better to use fresh and or frozen fruits when you have the chance to. Okay, so once you have everything skewered up, like I said, you can cook them in the oven, or if you've got the grill on outside, you can do them on the grill. For demonstration purposes, we're gonna go ahead and throw them right here on our makeshift grill.
I think also what's nice about the pineapple is it adds a natural, like, caramelized flavor to it.
Sure does.
So it is just a natural sugar in the pineapple without having to add anything to the dish to make it taste great.
So they cook pretty quick. I would say about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Just remember to cook the chicken thoroughly. You want it to reach 165 degrees internal temperature for 15 seconds or longer, just to make sure that we don't want to get the kids sick, right? So while that's cooking, I'm gonna start on the sauce. It's a peanut butter coconut sauce. You take 1 can of coconut milk, unsweetened.
The coconut milk's nice because it is canned, so it's something that when you do go get out to the stores, you can purchase it and you can have it sit on your shelf for a while, so you don't have to use it right away.
1/4 cup of peanut butter, creamy peanut butter. You don't want to use the chunky stuff. Teaspoon of soy sauce. And just a little bit of chili pepper, light chili pepper, and that's just to cut the sweetness, because with the coconut milk and the peanut butter, and then you've got the pineapple and the teriyaki sauce, it could be a pretty sweet meal. So we don't want to make the kids, or have the kids go on to a sugar rush. So let's cut it with some light chili powder. It won't be too hot. It's just going to be just right, just to cut the sweetness from the peanut butter.
Peanut butter is great too. It also has protein in it, and so it can also help fill up your kids. It also has omega-3 fatty acids, which are great for lowering cholesterol. And it's just a wonderful source of plant-based protein. So for those of you trying to be healthier and eat less meat, peanut butter is a great option.
Something else that we can do for the kids as they're bored at home and they're keep sticking their face in the fridge because they're just bored. They're not really hungry, they're just bored. Just cut up some fresh fruit and you can make a real easy yogurt sauce that they'll love.
So when you're choosing yogurts, you want to try to choose Greek yogurts over just the typical yogurts that are out there, or at least checking the label for ones that are lower in sugar. A lot of yogurts have a bunch of extra sugar. The Greek yogurts are higher in protein, and so they're a little bit healthier for us.
So it's 2 cups of the yogurt. Quarter cup of honey.
Honey is great as an antioxidant. It also has a bunch of other benefits, including it doesn't raise blood sugar as high in some diabetic patients as regular sugar. And it can also be used topically on wounds if you wanted to use it for that. Cinnamon is another great antioxidant. It has a bunch of benefits for your body.
About a teaspoon of cinnamon. You can always add fresh granola if you like for a different textural element.
Some fun things to do also with the fruit is if you cut larger pieces of fruit, you can use cookie cutters to give them different shapes with the kids as another activity. Or you can have them even put them together on the toothpick as a skewer, similar to the kebabs that we made earlier.
Exactly. Actually, I had my staff doing that as well. Okay, so the skewers should be ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and plate them up. Plate them up on a leaf of lettuce. Garnish with some sesame seed and cilantro, just like that with your peanut butter sauce.
Thanks for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed looking at these wonderful, easy, nutritious recipes that you can do at home with your kids while you're staying safe and staying socially distanced.
Thank you for joining us at Sophie's Cafe at Weslaco Regional Rehabilitation Hospital.